And now back to the green agenda. As world leaders gather for COP29, green technologies and sustainability are at the forefront of global discussions. In Kazakhstan, Wabtec Corporation is making significant strides in this direction with a new partnership aimed at revolutionizing the rail industry. New Time reporter Baljan Samigulina spoke with Gohan Beyhan, Senior Vice President for Russia, CIS, Europe, the Middle East and Africa at Wabtec, about the company's new green technology initiatives, including the development of hydrogen, LNG and battery-powered locomotives. Mr. Beyhan also shared details about the new agreement with Kazakhstan Railways for the kinetics projects, a smart infrastructure system designed to improve the efficiency, safety and reliability of rail networks. As Wabtec expands its innovative technologies, the company is settling the stage for a cleaner, smarter future in transportation across Kazakhstan and the wider region. Watch more details in the fragment of the interview.
Mr. Beyhan, thank you very much for joining us. It's a great pleasure to have you. And we've seen an announcement that Wabtec has launched a new technology and engineering center in collaboration with K2Z in Kazakhstan. What programs are estimated to be done within this project, and what is in general expected from this collaboration?
Absolutely. So, as I mentioned in several of the discussions this week with the government, we are shifting technologies in the rail industry. The railroads moving towards the sustainability and green technologies. So for the last 20 years, 27 years we've been in Kazakhstan, we have been building locomotives in the LKZ plant. But over the next 10 years, we plan to shift that technology to new alternative fuels and green technologies such as LNG, hydrogen and battery. So as we do that, we need the engineering power here in Kazakhstan to be able to design those products for the CIS region, and as well as we will utilize the same team for our global projects all around the world. So we are very proud to have that engineering team here and excited for the future.
Last year it was announced that there will be start of electric battery locomotive to be produced by Wabtec in the US, and then also provided here in Kazakhstan by 2026. Yes. How close are we to this?
So we are going through the design stage with our customer Kazakhstan Railways. Again, we're not only looking at the battery, we're also looking at other alternatives such as LNG and hydrogen as those become more available in Kazakhstan. But definitely we are working on the technical specs and the specifications for the locomotive with Kazakhstan Railways.
So by 2026?
We're planning, yes. We're still hoping.
And what's about your activity in Kazakhstan? How many locomotives have you produced this year, and what's the trend?
Okay, so as I said, we've been present in Kazakhstan for 27 years. Over that period, we have produced over 1,000 locomotives, both modernization and new. Our plan is to continue that trend. On a normal basis, we produce about 50 to 75 locomotives in Kazakhstan.
Per year, right?
Per year. Per year. And some of those are also exports and to other customers other than Kazakhstan Railways. But that's our trend has been that amount.
Can you announce now a new project that can be initiated, next year or within this 5 years?
The exciting project is what we signed today. Again, locomotive projects we're going to continue doing because we've done it for 20 years. We're going to keep going with the new technology. The area that we're really focusing on with Kazakhstan Railways and Samuruk is the digitization of the railroad, the smart railroad and the smart railways. So before we had done Trip Optimizer, which is almost like an autopilot for a locomotive. Now today we signed a contract for kinetics. Kinetics is a different project where we build infrastructure within the railways to monitor the assets, the locomotives and the wagons that are going down, to understand the health of the system, which improves both safety and the reliability and the efficiency of the railroad. So we are going to start focusing on the digital projects such as kinetics, such as Trip Optimizer, positive train control, what we call PTC, which is a signaling system. So those are the new projects that we're launching with the railroads right now.
May I ask about the details of this contract? How much does it cost? I mean, what's the budget of this
The initial contract that we signed today was for $10.4 million, but we actually, the first system, the first kinetic system, we gifted to the railroad because we wanted them to try out the system and understand the benefits to their railroad and how it will help them with the smart railways. And once that's successful, then we'll obviously extend it to the rest of the railways.
Yeah, and so Wabtec also is establishing a service hub at the Astana diesel service, right? Plans for the CIS in general, not even Central Asia. So what potential do you think this?
So I mean, first of all, we gotta all realize Astana Diesel Services is the only facility outside of North America that overhauls a GEO engine. There is no other facility in the world, so that we're very proud of that. So it does do the reconstruction of an engine, not only for, like you said, Kazakhstan, but for the region. But what we have done is beyond the engine, we have looked at each component of the locomotive, and in the years go by, we continue to add more and more capabilities to the facility. What that gives us is it saves us time, obviously, and cost, and provides jobs and capability in country.
Thank you very much, Mr. Bayhan, for joining us.